Damn, thank God I'm fly. Thank God I'm fly. Thank God I'm fly. You call it cocky, I call it true.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today we have an exciting video because we're talking about Kiss of Life's Midas touch outfits. I feel in love with this era right as the song was released, and I've been wanting to make this video so bad. In this video I'm going to be commenting on the outfits, giving them a rating from 1 to 10, and ranking the outfits. But without further ado, I really hope you enjoy this video and let's get into it. Disclaimer. I am a fashion enthusiast and I studied fashion design in university, however, fashion is subjective. What I might think it's pretty, someone else might hate it, and it's completely okay. This isn't meant to be taken too seriously and I'm only doing it for fun. I'm only talking about the outfits, not the people wearing them. My thoughts on the clothing are just that, on the clothing, so I hope no one misunderstands it.
When I touch ya, kiss ya, you're gone, realize.
Firstly, we have this look. The girls wore these outfits in their MV, in their comeback showcase, and in their first music show performance, so we saw quite a bit of them during this era. With just one look at the outfits you can tell that there's a lot happening, but not in a way that feels messy. All the girls are wearing so unique and eye-catching clothing pieces, and on top of that, the styling of those pieces was amazing. Their stylists played a lot with layering, which in turn mixed memorable pieces with memorable pieces to make an iconic look. In some instances there were a lot of layering, like my girl Belle is wearing like 3 different tops, but they all come together to make her look really interesting. The color palette is simple because it mostly consists of pink, black, brown and a pop of white, but all the colors blend nicely. All the girls' outfits are nice, but I specifically want to talk about 2 of them, Ha-Nul and Natty's. Natty's outfit was one of the first ones to catch my attention because I had mixed feelings about it. I liked the top, skirt and boots fine, but I didn't know how to feel about the nude sleeve gloves she had. I thought it looked a bit messy and like it was too much, but after really paying attention to her look I think it goes nicely. It for sure wouldn't have been my personal first choice, but I don't dislike it. Plus, the tights with the same sort of prints are really cool. Ha-Nul's outfit is for sure my favorite one. Right from the first moment I saw her outfit I completely fell in love with it. The main element in her look is obviously the skirt. I love the whole deconstructed aspect of it, and the pop of pink it matches the bodysuit so well. The sheer bodysuit is so cool, I really like the cutouts, and I love how we can see the black top underneath that matches the skirt, leather jacket, and boots. I'm also obsessed with her black hair, the micro bangs, and the fake lip ring. She just looked absolutely stunning. The accessories for this look are nice. The girls don't have a lot of them but it's completely okay because the clothes are certainly enough on their own. I like the tights, gloves, and I usually would prefer more jewelry, but like I said before, the look is perfect as it is. The only thing I would have loved to have is different hairstyles for the girls, like give me something more creative than just having their hair down, and I especially think that Natty's outfit would have looked better with her hair up because she has a lot going on in the shoulder area. This was such a good look to kick off the promotion period because it's so impactful. It's the look that comes to my mind when I think of the Midas touch era, and I know that anyone can take a look at it and easily pinpoint which era is from. 9.5 out of 10. Next, we have these outfits and this look is definitely giving school uniform vibes. The white collared shirts, the ties, the plaid skirts, and the socks are the clothing pieces that scream school uniform, but their stylists mixed it in with some other pieces that didn't give that school uniform vibe. I really like the black harnesses some of the girls are wearing, especially because it's such a nice contrast with the white shirts. I really like that Belle is wearing a dress rather than a skirt. It gives more dimension to the look because that way they all don't have the exact same clothing pieces, and I love the asymmetric skirts so much. Natty and Julie are barely wearing skirts because they are so short and there's a whole side missing in the clothing pieces, but the plaid print adds a lot to the look, and I love the peak of the black shorts they have underneath. The ties being in red is so good because it adds a pop of color to the look, but I would have loved it if Ha-Nul and Belle's ties had a plaid print since they don't have printed skirts. I love that the girls are wearing heels. It not only stylizes them, but it also adds a more chic and fashionable touch to the look. I like that Natty and Julie have different hairstyles. Ha-Nul just has her hair down but it looks so good so I don't mind it, but I would have loved if their stylists gave a different hairstyle to Belle. The girls are wearing a few accessories like belts and some leg harnesses, however, it's definitely not enough. For me, there's something missing in the look due to the lack of accessories. The clothes are perfectly fine as they are, but not enough to pull off the whole look on their own. The girls aren't wearing any jewelry, and the look would have been amazing with the pops of silver that come for the jewelry, like give the girls some earrings, some necklaces, bracelets, rings, chain belts, and some hair accessories. This look is so good, but it's not perfect. It totally had the potential to be if they had more accessories. 8 out of 10. Next, we have this look and I have mixed feelings about it. The color palette mostly consists of grays and reds with some other colors here and there, and it's not the best color combo because the gray is a little boring for me, but it's definitely not bad. The whole look gives strong Y2K vibes, which absolutely matches the early 2000s sound of Midas touch. All the girls looked absolutely amazing. I really like each individual outfit they wore, but when they all come together is a bit messy because although there are some elements in common within them, the overall vibes aren't the same. Belle and Julie are screaming Y2K pop star vibes, like it reminds me of some Christina Aguilera looks she wore back in the day, so both of them have the same vibe. Ha Newell is giving more schoolgirl vibes because of the plaid skirt, but because her top has a military print, it definitely matches Natty and Belle's looks. Natty is the one that stands out the most to me because although her look is giving Y2K vibes too, it gives it in a different way than the rest of the girls. I wish they included the military print in her look some way because it would have matched the rest of the girls' outfits better. The accessories in this look are for sure better than the previous one. The girls are wearing some cute belts, socks, leg warmers, gloves, glasses, bracelets, earrings, and they all look great. The only thing is that I would have added necklaces because those necks are looking bare. I love that some of the girls are wearing heels, and I really like the platform shoes in the ones that aren't, but I have to give props to my girl Natty because she performed on stilettos. I don't think they were super high, but still. The girls wore these outfits in 2 different instances, and in one of them they all wore their hair down, super boring, but the other time the girls had more interesting hairstyles, and that in turn made the whole look so much better. There are some aspects of this look that I really like, but there are also some that I would definitely change. Is not a bad look, like at all, but it's certainly not perfect. 8 out of 10. Next, we have this look. The girls are all wearing white from head to toe and it's giving angelic, which I really love. A monochromatic color palette can be a bit risky because the outfits can look like a solid block of just one color, but their stylists killed it with this look. I love how they mixed in different elements like lace fabric, sheer elements, and even a print. The fact that every single girl had a lace element in their look is so nice. It doesn't matter if it was big or small, it was still there. I love how much Natty's look screams Y2K, the mini skirt over the pants, with the sheer bell sleeves, it is like you took it out of an early 2000s movie. Her outfit as a whole is pretty simple, but the lace elevates the look so much. I love the printed top with the ruffle details on Julie's look. Her ruffle mini skirt is so cute, and it might not be a big deal to some people, but I love the lace string wrapped around her leg. Ha Newell's top is very simple, the skirt is a bit more interesting, but definitely what makes the look is the silver chains with dangling elements. Belle's dress is also quite simple, but I like the layering of the top underneath, and the silver chain adds a nice touch to the look. The accessories are definitely the best part of the look for me. I love the lace gloves, the lace socks, and the lace tights. The jewelry could have been better, especially because silver statement jewelry would have looked amazing with the other silver details in the look. Natty and Ha Newell are wearing black shoes, which isn't inherently bad, but because the girls are wearing all white, it would have looked better if the girls wore white shoes as well. The girls wore this look in 2 different instances, and in both of those the girls had different hairstyles. In the first instance was only Julie who just had her hair down, but the second time they wore these outfits it was Ha Newell and Belle that had their hair down, so I wished their stylists had given the girls cool hairstyles both times, but it is what it is. As a whole this look is really good, and the only thing I would change is to add more jewelry, so that's why this looks is a 9 out of 10 for me. Next, we have this look, and I loved these outfits ever since I laid my eyes on this look. I love how vibrant the pink the girls are wearing is, and I think it's really nice how they mixed it in with blacks and grays. The color white is also very present in the look, but in the form of accents rather than full-on clothing pieces, and it looks so nice in contrast with the hot pink. I love that all the girls have some sort of ruffle detail in their look. I love the white lace peekaboo in Natty's skirt and Julie's shorts. It's a small detail but it really ties in with the white accents on the look and it looks so cute. All the outfits in this look scream 2000s, which is obviously perfect with the song. Julie's micro shorts are so Y2K coded and I love them. I also really like the bodysuit they paired it with, the cutouts are so nice and it's really flattering on her. Natty's ruffle mini skirt paired with the skull gray crop top and the mesh pink top is giving 2000s punk princess, and I love it so much because that's all my 10-year-old self wanted to be. Belle's dress is actually more current fashion than Y2K but the ruffles on the hem of the dress are what mostly give 2000s vibes. Ha Newell's crop top with the baggy cargo pants is something any girl group member in the early 2000s would have worn for a performance, and to me it's specially giving TLC vibes. Their stylists played with layering when it comes to the top of the girls' outfits, and I really like how it makes each individual look so much more interesting, even if it really isn't that noticeable, like for example, Julie has a pink bra underneath her bodysuit and it might be the smallest detail, but just the fact that their stylists chose a pink bra because it matches the look is so amazing. The accessories as a whole are quite nice. I really like the black gloves, the chunky boots are really cool, love the socks, and the different hairstyles. The only thing I would add is, once again, more jewelry. Aside Ha Newell's pink choker, I don't see any of the girls wearing any sort of bracelets, necklaces, rings, or earrings, and those things help to make a look more interesting. 9.5 out of 10. Next, we have these outfits. This look as a whole is really giving strong nighttime vibes, like something you could wear while going clubbing, and it's mostly because of the dark color palette and all the sequins in the look. I love that all the girls have some sort of sparkly detail in their look since not only elevates the look, but the lights also reflect amazingly while the girls are performing on stage. I love how well their styling team played with the layering in this look. It didn't just add more coverage with some of the top pieces, but their stylists also used it in a way to mix in the colors within the look. I love Ha Newell's look so freaking much, it's giving 2000s realness and she looks stunning. The denim pieces being just a top but so long at the same time that from the back looks like a dress is so cool, and I love the white top and sequined skirt their stylists paired it with. Another look I absolutely love is Natty's. She's wearing a blue bodysuit with some sheer sequined pants, and a black corset. The pants being so sheer might be considered risky in K-pop, but I love that she's taking risk and making the styling so much more interesting. Julie's outfit is cute, the leather black pants are really nice, and the layering of the 3 different tops is really cool. Belle's outfit is for sure the simplest. It's not that it's bad but compared with the other 3 girls, their stylists could have given Belle something more creative. The accessories are amazing in this look, and finally I have nothing bad to say about them. I literally love everything about it, the leather gloves, the belts, the jewelry, the leg warmers, the chunky boots, and the different hairstyles. The girls wore this look in the MV too, and in that instance a couple of things were different in Julie's look. She wore a sequin skirt instead of the leather pants, her layering black top was in a peachy color and her shoes were different, but aside that and Ha Newell's necklace being less of a statement pieces, everything else stayed the same. As a whole this look is really amazing and I have no complaints about it, so this is a 10 out of 10. Next, we have this look. It gives me slight punk vibes because of the black, red, and white color palette, the plaid print, the leather, and the fishnet tights. It's only a slight vibe because it would need a ton more of chunky accessories, plaid print, cool pins, and studs, although I would love a punk outfit for Midas touch because that type of fashion was quite popular during the 2000s. Julie, Ha Newell and Belle's outfits are really cohesive because they all have the overall same punkish vibe. The color palette is the same, and the girls just look like they belong on the same group, but when it comes to Natty is not the same thing. I really like her marine sere top, but I don't love the sequin shorts they paired it with or the matching leg warmers to be honest. No one else is wearing sequins or anything sparkly, and she is the only member that doesn't have any red in her look, that's why she stands out so much in the worst way possible. If their stylists really wanted to give her sequins, which I get because they look amazing on camera, they should have given her some cute red sequin shorts and she would have matched the girls amazingly. Aside that, I really like the rest of the outfits individually. I like all the different prints that spice up the outfits, love the different textured fabrics like leather and tulle, and the layering as expected by now is amazing. The accessories are great, love the socks, tights, gloves, belts, and chunky boots. As always I wished the girls had more jewelry, because aside Julie's choker they aren't wearing any. The girls wore this look in 2 instances, and the outfits remained the same both times except for Ha Nul's tights changing. The hairstyles were also different. In one instance, only Julie and Natty have interesting hairstyles while Belle and Ha Nul just have their hair down, although the waves they gave her are so pretty. The second time they wore these outfits it was Belle and Ha Nul that had interesting hairstyles while Natty and Julie had their hair down, and I wonder if their stylists can't just give all the girls interesting hairstyles every single time. 8 out of 10. Next, we have this look and I have mixed feelings about it. All the girls are wearing denim from head to toe in the form of mini skirts, mini dresses, tops, and jeans. All of them wearing all denim outfits is really amazing in theory because denim was an extremely popular in the 2000s, like just take a look at the iconic Britney and Justin VMA red carpet look. Their styling team had so many ways they could have done an amazing Y2K denim look, but they instead went for more current and bring pieces. With just one quick Google search on all denim 2000s outfits you can see the potential this look has, but how boring it just ended up being. The girls definitely don't look bad, don't get me wrong, but the outfits could have been so much more interesting. I love that they mixed in different shades of denim, and how they even added some slight print on Natty's pants is cool, but aside that there's not much else I love. Belle's outfit is something K-pop girlies have worn before 1,000 times. Julie's denim corset is cute but I kinda hate her denim skirt. Ha Nul's dress is cute, and had potential to be very 2000s but I don't like the way it was styled. The only one that's kinda giving Y2K is Natty because of the low-waist jeans and big belt. However, I do really like the accessories in the look. The ripped black tights in Ha Nul and Julie's looks are really cool and kind of bring a sort of badass vibe to the look. The belts in Ha Nul and Natty's looks are really nice, and I especially like Natty's because the style of belt was a staple during the 2000s. I like to see that the girls are wearing necklaces, although they still left Ha Nul's neck bare, like give my girl a nice statement necklace. I wished they had chunky silver jewelry because that would have made the look more interesting, and the silver looks really good with darker shades of denim. Julie, Ha Nul, and Belle are wearing black chunky boots, which are nice but I love that Natty is wearing pointed toe heels. I'm pretty sure they are the same she wore before in another look, but they are so Y2K coded and look amazing with her outfit in this look. The girls wore these outfits 2 times, the only thing that changed were the hairstyles, and in both instances they were really nice. This look isn't necessarily bad, but it had so much potential and their stylists didn't took advantage of that as much as they should have. 7 out of 10. Next, we have this look. The girls are wearing all black with some pops of red and white and it looks so good. The all black, mixed in with the leather fabric is really giving biker vibes, especially because of the white and red details on the tops pieces are reminiscent of the colored details in biker jackets. Unlike the rest of the girls, Belle doesn't have those details in her clothing, which is why I love the fact that they made her look more interesting by giving her white leather boots that tie in with the white in the other girls' outfits. All the clothing pieces are essentially black, which can be so boring if not done right, but I love how all said pieces are in a leather fabric. It not only makes the girls look badass, but it also makes the entire look more visually entertaining. I also love how amazing some of the clothing pieces are, like Ha Nul's bodysuit with the cutouts is amazing, and paired it with the tight jeans she looks to die for. I also love how well their stylists played with layering. Julie's outfit having the white waistband of the tights peek out from her shorts so it matches the white on her deconstructed jacket is amazing. And I love the skirt over the biker shorts moment in Natty's outfit. I really like the accessories in this look. The chunky boots are really nice, especially the ones that have silver details in them that match the rest of the accessories. Love the gloves and the belts in Ha Nul and Julie's look, although I wish Natty and Belle had some sort of belt as well. The jewelry was really nice in this look. Love that they gave Belle a necklace since she wore a strapless dress. The hairstyles are so good, and I love how all of them has a different one, and the headband Ha Nul wore is so cute. These outfits are giving what a girl would wear in a music video on top of a motorcycle while looking cool, and I honestly love it. I honestly love everything about them and have no complaints. 10 out of 10. Next, we have this look and right from the bat I can confidently say that I hate it. This look is quite the hot mess. There are so many wrong things going on at the same time that I don't even know where to begin. Natty and Belle's looks aren't that bad when you look at them on their own. Belle's dress, or rather long top because it's extremely short, is quite cute. There are many things going on, all at the same time, like the statement necklace with the ruffles and the rhinestones. It's all a lot, but that's why it was so smart to pair it with simple black shorts and knee-high chunky boots. Although I don't love the pink socks, some sheer plain black ones would have looked so much better. Natty's look isn't that bad either. I like how simple the top is silhouette-wise, but it has the print to make up for it. The ruffle mini skirt goes really well with it, and I really like the belt and gloves they paired it with, but I don't like the boots. I get that they gave Belle pink socks to tie in the pink in Hanuel's look, and they gave Natty blue boots to tie in the blue in Julie's, but they just don't go together with their outfits. Hannah's outfit isn't horrible, there's just too much going on at once. The puffy tulle skirt, with the white top that also has a ruffle and some bows, the black belts, the white socks, the black boots, the black glove that has a huge bow in it, it's all a lot. I would have switched the skirt for a simpler one in silhouette, but that had a cute fabric instead, like satin. But at last, the biggest crime of all is Julie's outfit. The top by itself is giving cheap prom dress because of the silhouette, the fabric, and the rhinestones, but still isn't as bad as those horrendous shorts they gave her. I hate the denim in the top part of the shorts, and how it then goes into the big puffy black fabric is horrible. I know some people might find it cute, but they are so ugly to me. The shorts being so big and paired with the tight and knee-high chucky-ass boots, it's too much. Like, keep the tights but give her some simple white boots. The accessories aren't bad, they all have socks, some have belts and gloves that complement their look, but still they couldn't give the girls better jewelry. Only Natty and Julie have necklaces, no one has any bracelets, rings, or earrings, although I do love that all of them have different hairstyles. I usually complain that there aren't enough things going on in one look, but in this instance is the complete opposite, there's way too much going on. The idea behind this look isn't that bad in theory, but the reality is that it ended up giving 2010's cheap prom dress in the worst way possible. I don't know what the hell their styling team was thinking with this look, because it's definitely not it. 5 out of 10. Next, we have this look. The color palette is mostly black and white, which can be very boring, but I really like the addition of all the different prints. The main element that caught my attention upon seeing these outfits was actually the prints. They aren't wearing the same exact print, but most of them are in an orange and blue color palette, so they match really nice with one another. Belle is the only one that doesn't have the same main colors in the print of her outfit, and I don't like it because print on print can look so good if it is within the same color range. Her print is actually giving more of a punkish vibe, which I actually really like, but not when it's paired with the other prints in the look. If the red in her look was more of an orange color, it would have matches so much better. Some of the clothing pieces the girls are wearing are really cool and interesting by themselves, not only because of the print but also the silhouette and design of it. Hanuel's top that mixes different fabrics and has those long white strips is so cute. Natty's jeans with the sheer lace elements are so cool. And although I said I don't love the print when it comes to matching the rest of the girls, I actually really like Belle's skirt and top. The accessories are quite nice in this look. Love the gloves, especially the lace ones. I really like the belts, although I would add a thin black belt in Belle's look. The chunky boots are really nice as always, and I love Natty's shoes that are those Adidas shoes that people reformed into heels. I know some people find them ugly as hell, but I love them. I love how all the girls have different and interesting hairstyles, and I really like the hair accessories. As always, the jewelry could be better, like at least some of the girls are wearing necklaces and earrings, but we still have so many bare necks. This look had all the potential to be perfect, and it's a shame that just with some small changes it could have been, but at last it isn't, so this is a 9 out of 10. And last, but certainly not least, we have this look. The color palette is basically black and white with some pops of blue and purple, very simple, but what makes this look so great is all the sparkly elements in it. I freaking love a performance look that includes sequins, or any shiny element for that matter, because the stage lights reflect amazingly on them and they end up looking exquisite on camera. All of the girls have sequins in their look, which could have been enough on their own, but I love how their stylists mixed in with some other textured fabrics like regular and metallic leather. I like all of their outfits individually, but I have to say that Julie's takes the cake for me. The low-rise pants with the crop top screams 2000s pop princess so hard. The single glove also kinda reminds me of Hannah Montana Season 3 fashion, but that was more towards the end of the 2000s. The accessories are nice, we have some nice shoes, some cool belts, and cute complementary accessories like socks and gloves. The jewelry could have been better as always, but at least some of the girls are wearing necklaces and bracelets. They did Belle dirty with the accessories because my girl is wearing absolutely nothing, no belts, no earrings, no necklace, like nothing at all. I like that their stylists gave some of the girls different hairstyles, and I'm still very much not over how good the micro bangs look on Hanul. This was the look that closed the promotion period for Midas Touch, and I have to say that is pretty good. For me it isn't the best look in the era, but it is memorable and impactful enough to be the one that closes the era. This look is giving girls night out on the town, like they are going out for some drinks and some dancing, and I love it. To me, this look is also everything this look wanted to be but unfortunately didn't achieve. 9 out of 10. The Midas Touch was a nice styling era overall. It had a slight Y2K vibe to it, but to be honest, when the song was first released and we hadn't gotten any of the music show performances, I thought it was going to have a way stronger Y2K inspiration. If I had been in charge of the styling for this era, it would have looked something like this, so let me know what you think about it. Most of the looks the girls wore consisted of miniskirts, crop tops, and mini dresses. We had some instances of low-rise pants, but not enough as we could have had for a song that is so 2000s coded. Black and white was the most predominant colors within the looks, and it's fine, but I'm a colorful girly, so I wished we had more pinks, blues, purples, yellows, greens, and oranges in the looks. I like that in most of the looks their stylists tried to give the girls interesting hairstyles, but I wished it was all the girls at once and not just one or two, and I think it's insane we didn't get a single Y2K hairstyle of the ones that have been so popular lately. I also think the whole era was lacking hair accessories, like if you look up Y2K hair accessories you can see how many cute and cool ones there were at the time, so why was there only like 2 instances of hair accessories within the whole era? The accessories also could have been better at times. In some looks they were fine, but in others they were lacking. However, the biggest crime is the lack of jewelry they gave the girls. I'm a jewelry girl through and through, like I feel naked if I go out of my house without earrings, necklaces, and my trusty old rings, so I hate when K-pop stylists refuse to give jewelry to their idols. Jewelry can elevate a look so good, they come in all colors, patterns, and designs, so it's a crime they don't take advantage of that. For me the best style was Hanul. She has always looked stunning, but her stylists absolutely killed it this era because she looked stunning every single time. Her outfits were also amazing. The black hair is definitely her best hair color, the micro bangs were incredible, the makeup was always on point, and she just had the most amount of outfits that were my favorite. I don't usually name a worst dressed in these videos because I don't think that's necessary or productive in any sort of way. However, I have to say that Belle unfortunately always got the short end of the stick. Their stylists during this whole entire era put her in a mini dress, gave her minimal to basically non-accessories, and called it a day. A mini dress can be cute, but if that's the only clothing piece you have, you need to make it interesting with accessories, and they never did that for her. Her outfits always ended up lacking compared to the other girls, and that's just not fair. But to conclude this video, the Midas Touch styling wasn't bad, but I was expecting something better, more on the lines of New Jeans and XG quirky Y2K styling, and I don't know if it was wrong of me to expect that much, especially because the girls come from a small company that maybe doesn't have the biggest budget, but at last I think most of the outfits could have been better. This era for me is an 8.5 out of 10. And this is my ranking of all the outfits. That was everything for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you agree with my opinions and which look was your favorite and least favorite from the Midas Touch era. I'm currently working in some other videos about recent girl group comebacks, and I'm a little behind on comebacks, more than I'd like to be, but bear with me please. Don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up when I post. If you want to see more of me, you can follow me in my Instagram account. I post K-pop fashion related content and do some games on my stories with outfits idols have worn. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.